Hello everyone, this is Chris from ChrisTrains with tutorial number 6, and this covers shunting with ETCS enabled. If you remember from the first tutorial, there is a safety system on this train, or the cruise control system rather, called AFB. AFB will not let you travel backwards. If you're using ETCS, ETCS will also not let you travel backwards. Obviously this can be a problem if you're in a shunting yard or you want to be traveling backwards for some legitimate reason. So in order to do that with ETCS enabled, the first thing you need to do is come over here and turn off AFB. That removes the backwards restriction from AFB. And then with ETCS, if you're stopped, you can come down here into the suppress menu and you can click the number 4 button down here and it'll swap into this mode. This is shunting mode, the little picture of the locomotive with the forwards backwards arrows. Shunting mode allows you to travel backwards. So now if I put the train in reverse and release the brakes, even with ETCS enabled, I can actually travel backwards. This is one of the only conditions that you can get this train to go backwards. Now you'll notice that because the AFB is turned off, we actually have full engine power available, so if you go to maximum throttle you can back up extremely quickly with this train. So let me stop, because otherwise I'm going to run out of track here. So let me bring it to a stop. And then assuming I want to go back into normal operation, typically I would come over here and turn the AFB system back on, like that. I'll come back down here into the suppress menu, and I'll click this button here, which is staff responsible mode. So now we're in staff responsible mode. Go back to the menu. I'm now restricted to only being able to go forwards. And in staff responsible mode, if you remember from, let's see, one of the other tutorials, I think it was tutorial number 4, we're restricted to 40 kilometers an hour, and we have to tell the ETCS system after it's initialized that we have a clear track ahead of us. So after a certain amount of distance we get this question here, track ahead free. If we click on that, we've now entered full supervision mode. In this case there's actually a red light about 1.3 kilometers ahead of us, so it's showing me that we have to stop for the red light ahead of us. So that concludes the tutorial on shunting mode.